Hey vloggy vlog, damn, it's been a
High heels on my tippies. Dough say ain't Gabbana, that's on my titties.
ignore this terrible angle. Anywho, I am headed to should I say look? I'm headed to Hartford right now to meet up with a model. That will be for this concept. I'm gonna get her measurements. I have my good old measuring tape, you know the vibes. Anyways, okay, she just sent the address. So what is it? Kareem, he was like, you need to start recording the process more. And the thing is, I've been wanting to post like process stuff. Like I even told you guys on my Instagram, like I want to more so like start showing you guys the process. I just, nowadays, I don't know why it just slips my mind. I don't know. Or I'm just like I'm just so like in the zone nowadays. But it's like that kind of defeats the whole purpose of like, me wanting to do what I said I was gonna do. So shout out to Kareem for getting me back on my bully. But yeah, let me move out the way because these niggas obviously gonna play Fast and Furious. Okay guys, I'm here. Gonna get her measurements. I'm super excited. Hopefully they don't give me a ticket because I definitely didn't pay. Okay. By the time I post this, I would have already measured 3 people, and let me tell you, this was such a learning moment for me comparing to the other measurements too, because people are really like unique types of bodies, and it's like it's so important to keep that in mind, especially doing what I do. Hey vloggy vlog, damn, it's been a low-key, I could put it here, but then it's like I would not trust if I could see myself. Let's try it. No, but then it will fall anyways. Hold on. Connection failed. Bro, stop playing. We're not in my car because I got rear-ended. It's really not funny, but it's like, her insurance covered it. I'm in my rental. I'm gonna get it back. What is there to stress about, really? Yeah, it actually got totaled. Anywho. I am going to Joann's right now to get, I'm gonna go to Joann's right now. I'm gonna get fabric. Things are getting fun, especially for like what I actually want to do. So yeah, and you guys are down here. I hope the view's okay. I really should have grabbed my wide camera lens, but we move. For this creative shoot that I'm gonna have with this photographer that I actually met recently. He's super cool, and we are teaming up, long term to really just get some cool stuff out there. So I'm super excited. You'll probably meet him in this vlog. But anywho, yeah, it's like lately I've just been working on creative projects, get the vision out there. And yeah. Of course, you guys know I do have like my clothing brand, my baby crochet collection, and then my plaid skirt collection. But other than that, I really do consider myself kind of like a freelancer right now. I'm kind of just doing stuff to get the vision out there. I'm not necessarily like looking for money right now. And I'm blessed to say that. I am blessed to say that, that's a privilege. But I'm like, you know what? As long as it gets the vision out there, I don't want money complicating things right now. So, and I'm actually enjoying myself, Of course, I have like my my stuff that you can buy if you want to support the girl, if you want to be dripped in my brand. But other than that, I'm really just doing freelance work, and I'm happy. I just thought I should share that just in case anyone else is like, doing what I'm doing, or like maybe they feel like, they feel like they're in a freelance position and they feel bummed out by it. Like, no, it's really not a bummer, honestly. It's a gift, I'm just I feel blessed that I'm able to create point blank period. So yeah, I'm really trying to push into a creative direction. So I'm like, okay, it's time to get in my bag. At 24, we're trying to make it shake. I feel like 2023 was such a great like building year, like as far as like building character, getting some lessons, out there and all that stuff. But 2024, I feel like, definitely gonna be the year that we're just gonna make it shake. And I'm gonna get back to my vlogging bag. This is really gonna be my focus moving forward, because as you haven't noticed, or if you follow me, you know that I've really stepped back from social media as far as like posting the way that I used to, because I feel like I'm evolving to bigger projects, so it takes more of my time. And you know, I'm like, okay, with this step back from Instagram and like I really just get to do the part that I actually really love to do, and that's record the behind the scenes, record, you know, what's going on, you know. And I really do like vlogging though. I'm not even gonna lie, I love vlogging, so I'm like, okay, like this will give me a chance to just kind of focus on that again and just, you know, just give you guys the bit by bit. Okay, the wide camera is on. The wide camera is on the lens. And then I also have my microphone connected, and I don't know if there's a difference. I really don't. Ice cream is so good. See? I just really wish they would. Ooh, I love this two-sided fabric. Let me show you how it tastes good. Sometimes I wish they would update the costume fashion. It's just not giving anything. Look at this. This is cute. This is actually the fabric that I got for my other outfit, and I'll show you guys how that's going to come together. But this is also nice too. I don't know, I'm looking for something black though. This low-key looks good. We'll see though. I'm so peculiar, I just don't. Like, I have to really vibe with it, you get what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I'm seeing some nice velvets and stuff like that. I can work with that, depending. Oh, shoot. White is kind of calling my name. I kind of like this. I'm gonna probably be here for the next hour, so I'm gonna just record, like, findings and stuff like that. Okay, so a bit of an update. I'm here and I'm looking through these fabrics. I have some in my cart. I just don't know if I'm going to go home with them because I don't know if I'm loving anything that I'm seeing today. Nothing's really catching my eye. Nothing's really doing it for me, like, at all. So I don't know. I'm just going to keep looking. Maybe my brain can just start connecting the dots, but I usually don't like to force it or else, you know, I'm going to hate the end product. So yeah. You know, looking back, I'm starting to realize that I was so stuck in a rut because maybe I was not supposed to do the particular design I had set out to gather fabric for. And I actually ended up changing a whole lot of things after I picked up the fabric. So one thing I learned in this whole design process, especially picking out fabric, I really have to just let it flow together. I can't really be so stuck on a certain idea or else my brain will just be blocked. So
Yeah. Toots?
yes.
Yes, make yourself something pretty for the holidays.
Anywho, I'm back and I actually ended up finding something so gorgeous. And I'm like, okay, this is what I'm about to use. First of all, I found some of this. I'm not even sure why I bought this. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And I got some purple satin. I'm going to make this into like an extremely long do-rag. And then I got some lace, and this is so pretty. Look. How bad does it feel? It doesn't feel too bad on the skin, but anywho, as you can see, that's why I got the purple satin. It's gonna go well with this brown faux fur material that I have, but just look at the way these, oh, come on, this is about to eat down, it's about to eat down, it's about to eat down, it's about to eat down. Anywho, now it's time to go back home. And I'll see you guys when I start sewing. That probably won't be in a couple days, but yeah. One of the longest parts of me making an outfit is the pattern, because if your pattern's messed up, everything else that follows is going to be messed up. So this is just a very critical part of the process that I like to get right. Of course, there's still going to be small fixes, you know, and changes here and there, but it can't be too big or else something in the pattern is wrong, you know what I'm saying? But I'd say that I've gotten better as far as knowing what to expect when I do or make a pattern a certain way. So that all comes with time though. As you guys can see, the design has changed a bit, which was so impulsive, but I'm absolutely loving this twist. I'm thinking of like making the back like drop down a bit. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna keep on working. You know, one thing I'm starting to accept with my design process is that I never stick to the original design, and I used to get so irritated with that. Actually, I still get irritated with that, but I'm just so fluid sometimes. I'll start making it and I'm like, oh my gosh, this can look so much better if it was this way. I just like to go with the flow. Now, this do-rag idea that I got, the fur was originally supposed to be used for the bustier design that I originally had. I think I'll just throw that up on the video. But when I decided not to do that, I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do with the fur? Then a do-rag just popped into my mind, and I'm so happy I went with it because it just really added to, like, you know, the glam to me. You know, I liked the little black and bougie moment with the do-rag and then the fur and then the satin side just paired with the dress. I just thought it was just so, it definitely added weight to all the delicate fabric. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I didn't like the draping. I have no idea what it was. I just never ended up actually falling in love with it. I know I'll only get better, I just started, but you know, I don't know, I just felt like it could have been better. Maybe I'm just giving myself a hard time. I like to show up no less than 15 minutes early because just to get, you know, steaming and prep, you know, for everything for the model and stuff like that. And I'm just glad I'm sticking to it and following through. Okay. Yes, those are great. Just a little beginner's tip that I picked up. Don't forget thread or needle or anything that you'll need to alter during the shoots because mistakes happen, okay? So be prepared.
Since you're oh shit, so look at this shit. So nervous. Don't be nervous. It looks great, trust me. If I had an issue, so wait, so you can go get your stuff. Why did you miss your toilet one?
Because I overslept. Sheesh. Like I heard my alarm go off, I was like snooze. No, and I really gotta go back.
I love the in-between moments that you guys probably don't see online, but just those human moments that we share, you know, with our lives going on. It just eases the stress with everything that's happening in between.
And you all know what's up, right?
Yep, bring that head down closer to you though.
Ooh, I like these.
Also, you know, any model that's been wanting to do photo shoots but they feel like they don't know how to pose, I would say just go ahead and do it. One, you know, there's people like us who will gladly, you know, give you reference photos to look at. Like, as you can see on the right, I have my iPad set up so she knows what she's doing, you know, and I feel like that's very helpful for her. And then we have the mirror for her to look at herself. You know, there are people that's going to help you out, so just go for it. Of course, you know, on your own, maybe do your own poses, know what works for you, take pictures of yourself, but there's always room for beginners. Like, we have to start from somewhere, so I would say don't be too nervous. We are here to help. That is it for the first model vlog. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I can't wait to provide more of these to you guys. It's such a fun thing to record and, you know, to post. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Into 2024. Let me start off by saying last year's vision board, should I shift? Last year's vision board was more so about doing, at least more so